If you've ever said, I don't know what to invest in, this video don't catch you, because this investment banker is about to review 17 different investments that Nigerians are using to get rich. These are real investments to help you grow your money, preserve it, and build long-term wealth. No matter your income level, whether you have 5,000 naira or you have 50 million, I got you, there is something for you. Let's kill these excuses of not knowing what to invest in. It's time to send your money to work. Who's in? Let's dive in. But first, if you are new here, welcome to the side of YouTube where we are all about smart money moves. I am financial Jennifer, an investment banker, a chartered accountant, a chartered stockbroker, a licensed dealer in the Nigerian stock market. But most importantly, I want to be your money cheerleader. If that's your kind of vibe, money, investment, business ideas, hit the subscription button right away. For each investment, I'm going to tell you how much you need and how we are going to start it. So number one of the 17 investments you can explore here in Nigeria is REIT. Real Estate Investment Trust. So this is you investing in companies that are into real estate, like they use the funds to develop properties. All these top buildings you see when you travel and all that, many of them are being developed by REIT. So how do you invest in REIT? If you have any platform where you can buy stock, because the way stock work is the way it also works. Here in Nigeria, there are platforms like Trove, Bamboo, Optimus by Afrinvest. So many platforms you can invest in stock, right? Actually, Nigerian, I think, has REIT, but I do more of foreign REIT, in the US market. So how much do you need? With as little as $1, you can invest in REIT. So check this out. I actually have a previous video where I dive deeper into this. Number two investment is money market mutual fund. So mutual fund is like a pool of investment. Different people bring money together, but in this case, I'm really particular about money market mutual fund. It's a type of mutual fund that invests in short-term instruments. The risk level is low, and you can pull in and pull out anytime you want. It's a great way to preserve your money. At the moment, you can get as high as 20% on this, right? How much do you need? Most platforms is with as little as 5,000 naira. You can invest in money market mutual fund. How can you invest in this? There are so many investment houses that have their own. For example, if you use Optimus by Afrinvest, it is called Plutus, APF. Even Stanbic has great money mutual fund. If you use Cowrie Wise, there are great money market mutual funds in them. So explore this. Number three investment is gold, precious metals. For a while, I haven't really paid much attention to gold until recently. I think my first gold was a gift from a friend, and since then, I've been adding gold to my stash. In fact, this year, as at the time of this video, a lot of investments has been somehow since beginning of the year, but gold has returned, if not more than 25% this year alone. Now gold is something that has stand the test of time, right? Of course, sometimes there can be some price up and price down, but in the long run, gold is an investment you can pursue. And the beautiful thing is that with gold, you can kill two birds with a stone. You could, if you get the jewelries, you could adorn yourself with it, look good, look pretty. And it's also a store of value, something you can resell in the future when need be. Number four investment is government bonds. There are two kinds of bonds. There is the FGN savings bond, which is the one we talk more often, and then there is a normal government bond that you need like 20 million or something. But let's talk more about FGN savings bond. If you're an OG member of this community, you already know almost every month I talk about it here. It's you investing with the government. It's a savings offered by the government. It can be 2 or 3 years, right? And the beautiful thing is that the interest on this is paid quarterly. Every quarter you will be getting paid by the government. How much do you need? With as little as 5,000 naira, you can invest in FGN savings bond. I have different videos on this. I'm going to link them on the description. So how do you invest in this? If you have any broker you deal with, fine. Or if you deal with Afrinvest, which many of us use, Afrinvest, if you in the app is Afrinvest or 2.0. So every month, once it's open, they normally send an email with a link. So when you follow that link, you fill the subscription form and submit. I think I will try to find the videos where we have done this to, where I shared my screen and show you how it's done. I'll link it on the description. Make sure you watch. So if you're looking for a low risk investment, investments with the government are low risk because what can happen, right? So if you're looking for a low risk investment that can pay you, at the moment, the one for the last month was like 16%, 17%. Sometimes it can be as high as 18%. Consider FGN savings bond. Number five investment is commercial paper. This is one of my favorite kind of investment. Here you are lending money to corporates. You have the MTN, the Dangotes, the bank, right? They come to the market. Most times it's for like 6 months or 9 months. You give them your money. At the end of the tenure, you get back your money with interest, or you can even take your interest upfront. Yeah, so before you invest, make sure that the corporate you are investing with is a solid one. That's where the risk lies. You know, it's not every company that come out and say they're doing commercial paper you should give your money to. Look at the ones that are doing solid business. Look at their ratings, right? So yes, commercial paper is one of the investments you can explore here. Mostly the minimum amount is 5 million, right? So if you have 5 million and above, you should explore commercial paper. Alternatively, if you're in FinTribe is a world platform for women, my own organization, where we invest together, we save together, right? Oh my God, this year alone, like in about 3-4 months, FinTribe women have saved and invested over 1 billion. Women get money, we just like to be low key. So yeah, if you're in FinTribe, sometimes when these commercial paper open, we understand that it's not everyone that has 5 million. So what we do is that we come together. Oh yeah, how much do you have? Do you have 500k? Do you have 1 million? So we list it on our platform, we put the funds together, and then we invest. So if you're a woman looking to make better smart money moves in a company of thousands of other women, you should definitely join FinTribe. It's free to join. The membership is totally free. Just make sure you are ready and willing to take your finances seriously. I'm going to leave the link to join in the description. So yeah, if you have 5 million, you can go through any stockbroker. Most times when it's open, they send you emails. Or if you use Afrinvest 2.0, many times they list some of this commercial paper on the platform whenever it's open. You might want to check it out. Number 6 investment is investing in stock. This can be Nigerian stock like MTN, Airtel, First Bank, GT Bank, etc. Or it can be foreign stock, the Amazon, the Tesla, the Netflix, right? Stock is a great investment. I think most people should consider, right? The younger you are, the more you should be willing to play in the stock market. Of course, the older you get, the more you begin to reduce your exposure, because stock, we can see it as maybe medium risk or high risk depending on the companies you are looking at. But one thing I always say, start with the solid companies, the ones that have stood the test of time, the one we've watched over the years. Yes, stock investing comes with volatility. Sometimes the price is down, sometimes the price is high. But if you're investing in great companies, you shouldn't worry, because everly it will still go back up. Okay, so investing in stock is something I really love and advocate, because it is something that has the potential to, like, oh my God, multiply your money. I remember buying Facebook as like $200 and something or thereabouts. Now it's got as high as 500 and 700 and even, right? Even I think I'll talk about my Owando shares. I bought like 4 naira or 5 naira. At a point, it's got to like almost 100 naira. Of course, it comes down, it goes up, but investing in stock is a great one. It's like all these companies you spend money on data, on airtime. You can also be a stockbroker in MTN, and some of these companies, they pay you dividend. Recently, about, I think last month or thereabout, a lot of these companies were paying dividend. UBA, GTCO, everybody was so excited, right? Because it feels good. You're on your own, you're getting paid by these companies. And the beautiful thing, if tomorrow you can sell anytime you want and get back your money with the appreciation on it. So yeah, please explore stock investing. We have different videos on this community on that. I'll try to link some of them in the description. And you don't need plenty money. With foreign stock, $1 you can invest in stock. If it's Nigerian company, let's say for example now, Fidelity Bank is about, let's say 19-20 naira. You get 20 naira, but you don't get 20 naira. So yeah, for Nigerian stock, the minimum is just 1 unit of that stock. MTN, for example, is 200 and something naira. I think GTCO is like 60 something naira. We have these things. It's not too much. 1,000 naira, you can buy many units of some of these shares. Number 8 investment that you can consider. This one is like one of the simplest and easiest one you can do is HISA, high interest savings account. This is very simple. It's like moving your money to a savings account that will pay you interest higher than what your bank would normally give you. Most banks, they tell you the interest is like 2%, 3%. At the end of the day, you don't even see anything, because by the time you withdraw, like, is it how many times? Nothing for you again. But moving that money, even asking your bank about their high interest account, so that if you don't want to move it out of the bank, you can move it to the special interest account from the bank. Or better still, you can sign up with any of the fintech platforms. Those ones pay you enough, like, attractive interest. We have currently, I think on Optimus by Afrinvest, you can get as high as 20%. On Konga Pay, at the moment, you can get as high as 28%. On, I think PiggyVest can pay you as high as 22%, as high as 22%. Bamboo about 18% on their fixed income. So if you have all of this, why are you leaving your money idle in the bank? And you don't need to do much for this one now. As we are talking, you can download any of the app right away. I will try to link some of their links on the description. Download any of the platforms, sign up, get your account number there, move funds just do it. That is it. Go and sleep. You can lock the funds. At the end of the tenure you lock, you come back for your money, or you can leave it in the flex account. Just leave it there. When you need it, you pull it out. Personally, if you go to my bank account, you don't even see anything there, because most times I leave my money in all of these platforms, the ones you trust. The thing is that when that money is in your bank account, you can spend it anytime. But when it is something you're not even seeing it, it's on a different platform. If you want to buy something, if you don't have money, you go and rest. Sometimes we see our bank account, oh, a lot of money is there, forgetting that this is like all you have. It can even be your business money, right? So please, if you're still leaving your money I do in the bank, you could start with just signing up on any of the platforms I mentioned, or the one you are familiar with, the one you are used to. Is going to help you way more than leaving the money in the bank where it's paying you nothing. How much do you need? 1,000, 100 naira. You can't transfer money to that, they will say you should take it back. So far you've created your account, you can move any amount you need there, and it's very, very easy to do. Number 9 investment to consider is cryptocurrency. This is the one you deal with caution and strategy. We already know that crypto is a very volatile something, but personally I'm someone that is big on crypto. Like, I believe in crypto projects. I feel like in the future, I feel like cryptocurrency is here to stay, honestly. But what I always tell people, if your risk level is low, please leave it alone. But if you don't mind the risk, why not? You could have a very small portion of your portfolio in crypto, but start with a solid one. The problem that people have is, many of us, you go and be buying all those new projects, you don't even know the owners. Tomorrow they will put the rug under your feet, like your money will just disappear like that. But if you start with solid, maybe Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all of these ones that you feel like, okay, these are more solid, you can put your money there. Even when it's going up and down, no problem, knowing that the money you are using is money you don't need anytime soon. No, right? So you put it there and move on with your life. I do the way I do stock. I know it's a long-term project. I just leave my money, be adding small, once in a while, and move on. Many of us, it's only when we see that the market, when there is a bull run, Bitcoin is over 100,000, that's why we come. But when everything is low, when maybe it goes to like 70, the market is down. Nobody's talking about cryptocurrency. But let the market move up a bit now, everybody will start falling up and down. The best thing is all those times that people are complaining, oh, cryptocurrency is down, nobody's talking about it. If you have small money and you don't mind the risk, you are still young and all that, you could get a little bit of it. I think for many platforms like as little as $10, you could start, right? There are platforms like Binance. Personally, I use Binance. There are so many of them, Bybit and all that you can buy cryptocurrency on. Number 10 investment you can do is real estate. Yeah, many of us already know these ones. Nigerians in diaspora, that's even the only investment they know. Yeah, real estate is something beautiful. And this community, you remember we did our first real estate project, Fintrep Estate. Many of us keyed in. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations if you were able to key into that project. And if you missed it, no problem. Within the year, Phase 2 is going to come live. So there are different ways you can play in the real estate market. You can do land banking, where you buy in areas that are not yet fully developed, you buy the property and move on with your life. Like the one we did was about 1.9 MP plots. With the developments that are to happen around that area, years to come, my dear, I feel like this is the value we appreciate. It's the same thing with the people that keyed into all this, Lekki, VI on time. That is what land banking is about. Buy when it is low, buy when the potential have not maximized, and go and relax. Later in the future, you come back. There are other ways. You can even do property, buy property houses, put them on rentals, short let. That is also another gold mine if you have the funds for it. But then, if you don't have the millions for real estate, remember our number 1, Real Estate Investment Trust, REIT. That is also a way you can key into real estate, investing in real estate, but through the stock market with little money, because with REITs, $100 you can do. But if you can afford, real estate is something that will make you a lot of money. Number 11 investment is agriculture. There are many ways you can play in agric. You can go through the plantation, rice. Oh, after the sort of one time I did rice. I didn't farm it, but I had the processed one. I bought it and resold and all that. There's also the animal side of it, the poultry, the fish ponds and all that. You already know agriculture is something we can't do without. And the beautiful thing is that there are different ways you can come in, right? You can come in as the farmer, you can come in the processing aspect, which is even where the money is at, right? A lot of people these days, yes, they do their normal business, but they try to do a little bit on the side. Some have small fish pond, some do small gardening for themselves and even have more to resell. There is this property I got with my friends a while ago. We are going into plantation because we did it as land banking, right? We bought it now. The plan is to sell it maybe in the next 5-10 years. But why that is happening, want to be farming plantain there. We are not the ones to do it. Many of us are different parts of the world, different parts of the country, some are abroad, but we have someone on ground. They do the calculation, we send them the money, they see to it. When it's time for harvesting, they harvest and reset and send back the money to us. So this is also something you can consider. If you have land that is not doing anything, can you lease the land out to people, or can you do the farming yourself with people supervising? There is a lot to do in agriculture as an investment. Number 12 investment is art. Oh my God, this is one investment I have not really explored. All the paintings in the wall, Jesus. The paintings in that house alone is more than 10 million. Hey! The host was just showing her, oh, this one, they bought it from this artist, and then the artist blew up, and now it's worth this amount. This one, we bought it like $2,000, right now the market value is like 15,000. Hey! I was hearing story. Look at girl. The truth is that I'm not really an art person, so I don't even know the difference between the expensive ones and the ones they sell in the streets, I mean the traffic. I really don't know. But if that's your vibe, if it's something you understand or something you're willing to look into, money is in the art. That's one field the world don't play with, right? So it's a store of value. It also works like, it's like gold. You can wear your gold and also be a sort of investment. With art, like this person I'm talking about now, it's something she used to beautify her house. You may not even know. If a thief enter the house, they may not even know. They will just go and carry something that is not worth anything. But you know, it's adorning her home, and it's something she can also resell in the future. So all of these collectibles, if that's your kind of thing or something you're willing to learn, I think art is an investment we can explore. Number 13 investments, we are talking commodities, right? You know, the food items, some of these food items are being traded. You look at rice, oil, garri, the basic one that me I understand, that, you know, the complex one where they trade this, the exporting part and all that. The one many of us in this community can relate to is the storage one, where we buy one is in abundance, like we do with palm oil. I have a detailed video on palm oil in this video. I think about 2 videos. I'm going to link them on the description if you're looking to learn how to store and make money from palm oil, right? So the one many of us do is the storage aspect of it. Buy one is everywhere, and then one is scarce, we resell. And this is a very simple basic one we could do in your home. You could buy gallons of oil, you could buy rice. I've mentioned it before. There was a time I stored rice, even this one bambara or there was time I did it. May go there here, there is money in these things, so but many of us are not aware of this. But trust me, commodities food storage is a sort of investment that many people are making money from. 14th investment is digital product. I don't know if you see this as an investment, but the way I see it, anything that will make me money without me doing anything, my dear, is investment. Now, the digital product, you do the work once. Let's say it's a course you create. You invest some money, or you can even do it free. Let's say, for example, you can use Canva for free. You can list some platforms like Seller, Mainstack for free, right? But depending on the scale you are looking at. So, for example, let me paint a typical picture for you now. There is this bundle we once sold, the Wealth Bundle. If you didn't get this bundle when we launched it, you should get it. It's like a Wealth Bundle. It has 10 different resources for your financial glow up. There is the one that is a sort of your investment roadmap that tells you gives you how much you have and the different investments you can do with it. There is the template, different templates, compounding templates. There, in fact, so many things, list of stock, list of ETFs you can invest in and all that. It's going for 10,000 naira. The link will be on the description. So something like this, I took a while, a couple of days, designed everything, build the templates, collect them together. Yes, it was a lot of work that time, but since then till now, waiting to sign me again, it's already there. I've put it on autopilot on the platform where it's selling, and now you're going to watch this video, you're going to buy it. I'm not doing anything again. I've done that work once, but it will continue to make me money as long as possible. So digital product is something you could explore, right? It can be a book, you know, it can be an ebook, it can be templates, it can be courses, webinars you do once and then you start selling the replay. Yeah, it's a sort of investment for me because it makes me recurring income. Number 15 is investing in small business or as an angel investor. Yeah, a lot of us have this experience of investing in someone's business. Some of them go bad, some of them pay returns to us. But yeah, small businesses is something you could consider. There are people that buy out small businesses, or you can do it in a more structured way as an angel investor. There are platforms that, how much do you have? They could have minimum. Okay, if you have up to 100 million, you have 50 million, you have 10 million. You bring it, we find businesses and invest in it. Like they look at the legal and the paperwork of it. Your own is that you know you're an investor. when that investment begin to pay, you are going to get your money, you're going to get your returns. It's not only for rich people. These days, people are beginning to make this thing affordable, make it reachable to some of us. And I feel like it's something in this community we could explore in the future, where we come together, find businesses, solid businesses, have legal team do all the work. But don't worry, we dey come. But yeah, investing in small businesses is something to consider. Remember the risk. Some of these businesses will not survive. Some of them may not do as well as you expect. So when you are going, always tell yourself, it's a 50-50 something. No. Number 16 investment you can do is investing in you. Invest in certifications, invest in mentorship, invest in leveling up. This is like the one I feel that will pay you the most returns. The more you know, the more experience you give yourself, the more your earning potential increases, right? Please, every year have a budget for yourself. I don't even have to talk too much. Some of these things can even be free. It can be as simple as watching YouTube videos on your choice of interest. It can be on reading books, listening to podcasts. Just keep leveling up, right? It's going to pay. And then the last one that is also close to this is invest in enjoyment. My dear, this money, what are we even making this money for? Learn to take care of yourself. It can be in traveling. It can be buying things that make you happy, buying experiences, paying for nice experiences for you and your family. What is the return? The return might not be financial. It may not be monetary, but it's going to make you a better person, a richer person. We are making this money, we are not even enjoying it. What's the need of it? So as much as you can, if you know where your hand reach, try to invest in some experiences. It can be as little as going to the spa to collect massage. It can be as big as touring different countries. Shall find that thing that makes you happy. It's a worthy investment, trust me. And there you have it, 17 different ways you could invest. One thing I need you to do now is to go to the description. You will see that some of these investments, we just mentioned them. We didn't really dive deep, but I have videos that before now, I have taken my time to teach you step by step. Some of them I've even shared my screen to show you how they are done. So as I leave in here now, go to the description, find those videos and watch them. And of course, even more importantly, if you really need me to work with you, to hold your hand in our academy and show you, not only teach you, but guide you on this investment, you should join the Wealth Builders Academy. It's a 3-week online program where my team and I will work with you on different investments, investing in stock, treasury bill, commercial paper. We show you the platforms to sign up. If you're having issues, our team will come in, we assist you. You should definitely be a part of this academy if you have not experienced it before. I'm going to also link the link. See you inside the academy.